Hello everyone, and today we are back in episode 2 of the campaign mode. And so now we are going to head on. And so it wants us, I think, to go to the Badlands. What did I do? Oh wait. Okay, I got it figured. Anyway, so it wants us to go back to Montana in episode 1 that we went. So we're going back to Montana. Alrighty, so we're back at Montana, and there's some velociraptors.
Everyone? The velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Okay, so he just killed someone. Okay.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. Well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Okay, so basically they're gonna get everything. Okay. Okay, he's down. There's one final one over here. So, let's see. Oh, okay.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, finish it up.
Okay, so let's finish the enclosure up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all?
Okay,
but no,
so
I
we
don't
got all
want
the
dinosaurs
dinosaurs
getting out
in.
either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't
Okay,
it?
so
Alan
everything
and
is
Ellie
getting transported
had
over
a dig
now.
site near here
Wait, the
in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they
Baby.
were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Fuel incoming.
Okay. I think that's the last one. Yeah, it is. Okay, so they got water. They got some cover.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh. Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Okay. Ranger
Filling
team.
up a generator.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book.
Traction.
Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with.
So.
We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then,
Okay, so I need to
once
make
we have processed
a
the fossils
male
in the science center, we can
Corythosaurus.
synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Okay. So, construct an operational hatchery near the Corythosaurus. Okay. Construct an operational expedition. Corythosaurus. Okay, let's see. So, I'm gonna go with her. And then him. Corythosaurus. Okay. Okay. There we go. So right now we just gotta wait and then hatch a male Corythosaurus. Okay. So I like the campaign, and I like how the story is where you have to like create the males and everything. And yeah, it's really fun. I like playing this. So right now we're just gonna check out the dinosaurs, and I think they did an awesome job with Corythosaurus, and I like Eotrek too. They look pretty. Um, yeah. So we have 20 seconds left. Wait, what did I do? Did I do something? Oh, what happened there? Okay, fossils. Okay. So now it just takes 10 seconds, and we get to then synthesize and release a male Corythosaurus.
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
I need more skill. Okay. So let's hire another scientist. Okay. So I think I can do that. Okay, so now, yeah. Okay. So 4 eggs.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna create one male and one female. Okay.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
I'll be back soon.
Oh. I didn't know I had it on that slow. Okay. So now we're gonna release a female and a male into the habitat. So 3, 2, 1. Release via airlift. Wow, that's cool. I like the color on that. I think that's the male. I think that might be the male. Yeah, I think it is. Because he has a big crest. So. Yeah, it's the male. I knew it.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
Accommodation.
Gentlemen, for your
Okay.
comfort, we've increased the hotel
So,
Looking good so far.
um,
FYI, we've got number
economy.
crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look. Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You know, I created DIN to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the
So do I have to
direction
add
that
more?
profits
Oh, yeah, I
should be
do.
going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more
More
profit.
ground leaf and pasture. Oh. Ground leaf and pasture. Ground leaf. Who said they wanted more ground leaf and pasture? Change product and feature.
You're not gonna believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
More land? Oh! Okay. That's pretty cool. More land.
While this
Oh,
particular
and I
site
can
is owned by
customize
Mr.
it.
Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards. Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
Complete a
I
contract to
cannot
improve your
believe the momentum
reputation
that
with
Din has
interesting
suddenly
sections.
gained.
Feature
Kira,
park
you've been talking to potential clients, right?
2.5 star rating.
Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
Photo. Nope, that's path. Oh, I take a photo. Okay, I'm gonna use the one of the cars. Oh, direct and control.
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on Din long term,
Okay.
so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more
Okay, good.
naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
Naturally bred dinosaurs? So I think, how do I get my park rating up? Guess attractions. Check the control room. Wait, check the control room. To see what metrics make up the site's park. Okay. So I need to hire more scientists? Let's see, you. Okay. Okay. So, food.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Okay, so, let's see, emergency shelter. No. How about food? Okay, 2.4 stars. Okay, we just need one more star. Let's put in some drinks. Why can I not connect it? There we go. So, is that better? Does it do anything? No. Okay.
I have some rather incredible news. Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full-time, and with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have
Okay, we
offered
did
their
it.
support as well.
Okay.
There's just one uncharacteristically
So,
quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Well,
okay.
sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Open the world map. Okay. Where are we going next? Clark County. Oh, okay, Nevada. So let's go there. Clark County, Nevada. I think I know what's going on. Uh-oh.
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the meadows.
Pterosaur!
Brings
Pterodactyl.
to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical?
Okay, so we have to
Roll up,
fix up the
place
site.
your bets, and good luck. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
Okay.
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, and maybe a night on the town, huh? But that'll
Whoa.
teach me for being optimistic.
There's
What was
one
this place
dinosaur.
again?
I believe that the
Pterosaur.
original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Okay.
To help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
Okay, so I don't know what to do. Construct a maintenance. Means, okay. It's maintenance. Maintenance post. Okay. Wait. I have to see if that's good. Assign a maintenance team to each maintenance post. Use the maintenance team to repair the aviary.
Damage over here.
Okay, so they're just doing that. Okay.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleocuration.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best.
That task.
But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
Okay, so they should be all getting tranquilized. Sign a ranger team. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. I want to take a photo of that. That's cool. Wow. Okay, so we have one pterosaur in there. I don't know how he got in, because I thought they were all out, but okay. So
En route to pick up the asset.
okay, so we're gonna put him in to the aviary, and then yeah, hopefully that works. This guy is in there, but he has comfort issues or pasture. Okay, so we're gonna speed it up real quick and put him in to the aviary.
Delivery complete. Assets in the air.
So we have two. This is our third one,
Confirming asset delivery.
and then this should be our second. I mean, our last. He's green, which is cool. Okay, got all them in.
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
Personnel, please report to the newly opened site.
Okay, do I need, okay, I need to hire some scientists. And I think this should work. Okay. So we're researching that. Scenery.
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Increase status for visibility. Construct an operational aviary viewing gallery. Aviary viewing gallery.
Filling up a generator.
Aviary viewing gallery. Okay,
Generator will
so
be
we got
posted.
1 minute. So it is in here. More pasture. Oh, let's see. Let's speed this up. A little bit more pasture. Okay. So, construct a fume gallery. Okay, path connect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Power.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Open the park. Okay.
A new aviary viewing gallery.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests
Okay.
will love that.
Let's do that. And then we need to use an expedition for the Kayujara. So then, basically, we're gonna add the Kayujara to the new aviary. So let's do expedition. Build expedition center. Okay. Expedition map, Kayujara. 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 Press for expedition, cheaper as and positive influence. So like just like 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Search for aviary domes. Okay, for aviary domes and then control room fossils. And then let's go look at the fossils again. Okay. Park rating. Okay. 2 stars. Let's add some amenities. Restrooms. Nope. They don't need restrooms.
Fuel incoming.
But food.
Getting the generator back up.
Small food. And drink.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
Okay, we're gonna pause real quick. So we're gonna change product. Change product. Okay. Small amenity. And then we can change product. There we go. Okay. And then that's done. And then 2. Where's small amenities number 2? 2. And then, okay, so pretty good. Where's a hatchery? There. Wait. AV hatchery. Okay. Let's get a team assigned. And then Kaijaro. I need more skill. Scientist. Okay. I think that should be enough. Yep. Okay. "20 seconds.
Synthesis procedure.
Start reading. So how many ratings do I have? I don't know. Wait, it says right here. 1.6. Okay. Can occupation.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
So we have 1 male and 2 female. Fish, water, and barren. Okay, shelter. I knew that's what we needed. Shelter, emergency shelter. Okay, it's time to release them.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing
what?
so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now, and this is our warning to you. End your work.
Okay.
Dissolve the dinosaur
Extinction
integration
now.
network, or this will no longer just be a warning.
Uh-oh.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what
I'm
we're
gonna
doing.
add an aviary.
It's not like they'll actually
gallery.
be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends / enemies / debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
So,
I am
I like
truly disappointed in you,
how
Finch.
there's like rocks
But
now, and you don't have to
I
place them
confess,
individually. You could
the
just
client
do
will be
barren.
happy. The red
that's
tape
cool.
is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
Fuel incoming.
Okay, I need to get 54. Choose a contract. Easy. Do that one. Okay, expedition map and Montessor. Okay.
Let's deploy the drone.
Sorry, drone going in there? Okay, so there's the drone in there. That's cool. Okay, expedition. Fossils. Let's get fossils. Sell. Oh,
The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract.
Fossils.
And now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Valdera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behavior.
yay! We're gonna have baby Kyujaras and pterodactyls. Construct a flying reptile nest. Okay. Closures. Flying reptile nest. Okay. Okay, that needs to update quick. Okay. And done. Okay. Let's research that. We need 9. So 9 genetics. Who has V? You have 0 genetics. I'm not taking you. Recruit a scientist. You're a good scientist, I'll recruit you. Okay. It's good. Okay. Should take a minute. I want to do it for the Kyujara because our new species, I think. And yeah. Or I could just do both. I don't know what it will let me do. Okay. Can I not get in? Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
The site is getting more impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value.
There we go.
That should be our next target.
I've been reaching out to
Spurgia.
potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The
Spurgia.
news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
East Asia.
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we can't handle, I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities.
So we're going to East Asia
In
now.
Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks.
Okay, so
A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants.
ooh, sanctuary.
And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be.
Wow, 3 tasks to do.
All 3 of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna go from top to bottom. Do I have to complete this task first? Okay, I'm gonna complete the test first. And then Geostibergia. There's no dinosaurs. Wait, okay. I'm gonna check this here first and see if there's like tasks for me to still do. Okay, so if there's tasks, yeah, there is. Okay, so in the next episode, we will be going into the Nusa Tenggara Islands in Indonesia. So, I will see you guys in the next episode.